Alright, let's record in 3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, what's poppin' everyone? It's your main man Don and we're back at the room C203 studios. You know how we did be, you know how we did do. How you doing everyone? Welcome back to the room C203 podcast. As you can see, as always, I have a new guest with me, and this time, I do this sometimes, I'm going to give you the privilege of introducing yourself. Yes, it's every time I'll introduce you.
Okay. My name is Benny. I go by Benny the Bad. That's all I have to say.
Shout Benny Bad.
Benny the Bad.
Alright, so this is another artist that I had the privilege of jamming at the Soundscape event. You guys should really be coming through for those shit. Like you really meet the best of the best, and it's a privilege to have you on the podcast with us, bro. Thank you for spending time to come through.
Yeah.
So let's start off with like a simple question now, just to start off the podcast.
Yeah.
When did you decide to start music seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's still a decision I'm making. That's a decision I'm making every day, to be honest.
Damn.
That song that you heard me perform, Cardigan, is actually my first release, like by myself.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I would say when I started writing music, like consistently, when I started writing 2 instrumentals at least, was in 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Alright, that means we're welcoming you new into the music
space. Yeah.
As it gets to be, when I see performances as good as yours, I was like, this is a really good song. I'm not saying I'm the benchmark for good songs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to relay, man. It was good. Good.
Thank you very much.
Was that like your first official performance, or you've had a few before then?
I've had a few before. Before then, I think my first ever performance wasn't really a song per se. It was just like I was at an event. It was like this anime themed thing back home. I used to live I'm from Cross River.
Oh, okay.
So back home in Calabar, there we had my friend helped organize this anime.
Utaku Fest.
Something like that. They call it Weeb Fest there.
Okay, Weeb Fest. Okay,
yeah,
Weeb
that's
Fest,
their own brand, I guess.
Yeah.
But he organized it and invited me, so I was like, no, wow.
Yeah.
So I showed, and then in one corner there were guys freestyling, so I just went. I freestyled a little bit. They brought the mic to us. I went on my freestyle. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. I feel like it was really bad. And my brain just deleted that memory from my head.
for continuation purposes.
Yes, because in my mind I just feel like it was really bad because I do not remember from the moment I picked up the mic. I don't remember anything after that. Like, there's just my blank space.
Your brain say control delete.
Yeah, that. So,
wow.
Yeah. After that, the next time I did not perform again successfully. That was my own fault. I had chances to perform, but like I kept talking myself out of it.
Yeah.
But the next time I did perform was at camp, NYC camp.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I had the chance to go out and
Camp is nice and not nice all at the same time.
Yeah.
Which camp did you go to?
Kubwa camp. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you people lucky. I tried to reply. Why not grill?
Where you go?
Osun State.
Osun.
No, Osun State. I was like, apparently they said our camp was one of like the better camps amongst the camps.
Yeah,
we even had a lot of Lagos coppers.
Yeah, I hear Osun State is actually chill. Like, one of my guys is there now.
Oh,
he redeployed back there. So you feel like, I guess that's where it's from or something. No, I just feel
one thing I can give Osun, it's number one, beautiful skies. They have beautiful. I don't know, their skies are always on fleek. Sunset, sunrise, midday. The sun will bite you small, but like it's actually peak suns, and opportunity. When you go to a place like maybe not as developed as Lagos or EDG, and you just see you can just see opportunities everywhere, left, right, and center. Well, the tribal thing, you have to get past that shot. You get used to people speaking Yoruba. I'm Yoruba, so it was easy for me one kind. But like, you go just have to break that border. But once you've broken it, a lot of people that I did NYC with in camp, they are still there now. They still live in Osun State now. That whole not being able to convince yourself to continue doing it well. I feel like we all battle that as creatives, especially.
Yeah, that self-doubt is about to everybody fight.
There's general anxiety then, because I know that we as human beings, we have that problem of sometimes we talk ourselves out of good things. Then there's not, when you are a specific creative, that now gives you a different type of anxiety than what if not, they like it,
Then you now see people like that you would say maybe they are your peers, probably age mates or something, doing really, really well. Probably like I have this friend, he's a producer.
Oh, crazy.
Tayo. I don't know if any of you later like on Instagram or Twitter, you've probably heard of him. He's a big guy now, but there's this story. He always tells me about this other producer that he's the same age with, that bought one expensive car like this. I was like, guy.
He go just pay you, guy. Like what's that?
That guy, what's the this guy?
There's just the way you see somebody that you feel like you just feel like one more. Like, what's really the big difference between me and you? And you are doing this, and I'm here, Steve. I'm still calculating the next excuse I want to give myself. Have you released? How many tracks have you gone out to?
Well, aside Cardigan, I have 2 more that I'm still working on. There's still one that's finished. It's just remaining to mix and master, and one I've not finished recording yet. So once those are done, I'm still trying to. Once those are done, I'll plan when I'll release them.
My blood runner. I don't know. I'll play you some of his music when we're done with this. He's an R&B artist. He also performed like.
Okay. Yeah, I think we met, but I left early.
Because he performed and he does R&B music, so he's dropping his EP real soon. But I don't know when he's going to drop it. I leave that to him whenever he's going to drop it. He's about to drop something new. And I have another artist friend. His name is Mason. Him too. I think he's been dropping singles once in a while. He's going to drop. So I had another artist that was on the page not too long ago, in the room just not too long ago, Slicky. And Slicky actually said something that I even want to like say to you now, like, don't pile up your catalog. See, as you're making songs, like actually be dropping them. You dig? You should have. We all have those stuff we've made, written, created. Like me, I have a few characters that I'm still working on them as a writer. But you get like, don't stock up your catalog. You dig? Like,
let things go.
Be releasing them because people they release music every day.
Every day, bro. Like there was this other time I was on TikTok because I follow lots of like producers and shit. So there was this like I forgotten what the video was about, so. But like in the comment section, there were lots of artists commenting. So somebody now commented like, bro, I have like 400 songs in my hard drive right now. Like I've not dropped one thing. I now replied, I was like, you have 400 songs. And I thought about like how stressful it was for me to record one. And I was like, this guy has fucking 400. Well, people are really holding out, and then people will be dropping like there are artists that drop like every month, every couple months, every week. That's
one thing I actually respect about Cakes. Cakes drops regularly. Like it's not consistent, but like I can see a new song from Cakes like maybe every 3-4 months. Like Cakes, they drop. Even if it's just a single, I know that Cakes drops, and I love that. Like, guy, don't let people forget you, man. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like social media right now is not really social media and just more of media?
I've actually never thought of this, but I actually think it's more of media and less social media. Because I tell people I actually don't like TikTok.
Same. I actually don't like the app.
Because the thing about TikTok is like I can stay a whole month, I can stay a couple weeks without even opening the app. But if I just make a mistake and open it, that's how like 12 hours will just go. That's how 6 hours will just go.
The user interface is like, they have the best user interface amongst all the social platforms.
It just keeps you there.
They just know how to do it.
Just keeps you there.
Every next thing, even the ones you skip. You skip 5, but as soon as find out you go what to do. They know how to really do it. And they know how to pick your interest.
Yeah, and like the algorithm is so proactive. Like if you just spend like a certain amount of time watching one type of video, like I could just watch a video about, maybe normally I'm not into let's say I'm not interested in how they make fans, for example, and I just watch a video about how they make fans longer than I'm supposed to, maybe like more than half the length of the video, for whatever reason, I just stay watching that video. If I just skip like 5 videos down, I'll see another video about how to make fans. Skip 3 videos down.
They now know how to pitch. They know how to like pitch even stuff you're not normally interested in.
Exactly.
They know how to pitch it well to you. They'll give you the type of content, the kind of aesthetic, with the kind of person that they just know that
Yeah,
This guy go
crazy.
crazy. Like, this is another question. Do you feel like social media is a competitive space?
Yes,
Hmm.
100%.
It's a competitive space.
It's a competitive space because, like you said, if you're not posting a lot, like people forget you like that. That is why more established artists can spend. I don't know if how aware you are of this, but like more competitive, more established artists rather can spend abnormal amounts of money on social media promotion
alone.
Like, and you just for one song or one EP, somebody spending in the millions. So
the algorithm doesn't just push, it screams their name.
Like, there's this guy on Twitter I was going crazy. Me personally, I've not even heard the songs because I don't know if I've heard of Big Banju on Twitter. He has this song dropping now. Joe for me. Guy, Twitter don't choke me with that thing, bro. Guy, the thing they like now ads every few tweets. I'm gonna see ads. Damn, Joe for me. Dropping this Friday. I mean, like Big Banju John now.
Bro.
Guy,
I know.
I feel vexed when me hear the song. I don't know if Big Banju go hear this, but he probably don't give a fuck about me. But guy, on the phone.
Free my social media now.
Even tweets no concern you. I check crypto tweets and they see Big Banju John. I don't know. It don't make sense. Like, God.
As creatives, like this is not like back then that like, oh, you're a painter, okay, go and put your art in a museum. I mean, even though we still have painters that do that. Shout out to painters that do that. Like, we love the art, man, all the time, bro. Like, social media is our museum. It is our catalog. It is our portfolio. That is where anybody who wants to invest or work with you goes to check. Even now, when I was working at a marketing agency last year. Yeah, I was working last year. So they help people with getting articles on all these Nigerian news platforms, Punch, all of them. Like, they are well connected. But then there's something that my boss did that actually opened my eyes to it, like a reality about being like in the business space or in the creative space. He asked all of us to send our social media platforms to him. He was like, he wants to check our Instagram. He asked all, like, which platforms are you on? Okay, Instagram, Twitter. Then okay, give them to me. He even asked for our Snapchats.
That's crazy.
So because I was applying for a media position, the guy now saw me and he was like, okay, he picks me for the media position. And I just wanted to ask him, like, why did you pick me? He was like, you are the only one with a Snapchat portfolio. And I was like,
why does that matter?
why does that matter? He was like, come, let me show you something. He opened Snapchat and then he showed me how much money he had made through Snapchat with one of his ghost accounts. Not even his main account, one of his ghost accounts. He was like, guy, you don't get, like, social media platforms are paying people to use theirs. Like, if you are giving people more reason to be there, apart from the industry that will pay you, they too pay you. So it is everything. So I always worry about this space because it's a space that we use to influence. You know, when Instagram, TikTok, all this. I've not even gotten to TikTok yet. Like, I'm just focusing on Instagram, Twitter.
I'm just trying to enter the TikTok space now. So it seems that TikTok is kind of like a highway for musical creatives, especially.
I know I jam a lot of artists on TikTok. Like, if you listen to my playlist, guy, like, most of the people you've never heard of their name before, I'm like, it's TikTok I found them, guy. Even Mitch too. Shout out to Mitch, our photographer. Like, sometimes Mitch plays me song and he's like, you TikTok back? Yeah, TikTok. Like, now where you get out from, guy. Okay, this is another question. Is there give me two big artists that if you had, they just say, okay, like, you can pick anybody in the world, big artists that you can right now pick, you can work with them, you have a song or an album with them, no arguments. Who are the two you pick?
Nigerian and international, yeah?
No, we're starting with international. Let's do Nigeria for now.
Yeah, international. The artist that are the tip of my tongue now, even if I decide to do a song with him, he will probably like go up to the song. Not like in a bad way, like cheat me out, but I feel like he'll just outshine me because he does it a lot. J. Cole.
Cole does this without him.
Guy, he will just take your song.
I mean,
you just take your song. J. Cole is actually most of the reason why I started rapping. Because like I feel like he has an athletic approach to
Athletic
writing.
approach. That's interesting.
Yeah, why I describe it as this is because prior to me discovering J. Cole or finding out about what he does to write, because what he actually does, he treats rapping like an athlete who treats sports.
I love
he
that.
trains.
I love that.
He does drills, like defined drills, like he'll tell you. Like there's this album that he dropped in 2021, the off season.
Yeah.
So when he dropped the off season, I think a few days before or a little after, I don't remember. But he also did like a small documentary, like of his journey so far in the industry, from when he was in secondary school, just writing his first bars, to like where he was presently at that time. So he now explained that sometime that the time that I had like an epiphany to take music seriously was when he had just finished uni and he was at a party with friends. So he had potential to have been a basketball player. You have seen
He
has interest in this.
He's also very passionate about him.
So like he was kind of indecisive whether to go into basketball or to go into music, and because he couldn't make up his mind, he was falling behind his friends. So like after the party, like everybody had to sober up and like call him to order, like, bro, you are wasting your life, bro. And that was when like he described that he was drunk, but at the moment that everybody finished talking to him, like he just sobered up and was like, fuck, I'm wasting my life.
Damn.
So he had to sit down like every day, make a beat per day, write a verse per day. He described that he would just pick a notebook, find a random word in the dictionary, find like 100 words that rhyme with that word, write like 100 verses based on that word. Like he described it as treating it like how a basketballer was standing like standing in the court and like shoot shots till he can calibrate his shots at different distances. That's why I describe it as an athletic approach to rapping, and that's kind of what I adopted to in how I write as well.
Wow.
So I would love to work with J. Cole, but then I'm scared he'll take my song. But then ultimately, he's just somebody that I would like to meet in person.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I am 110% behind you, my G.
He's just somebody I'd like to meet in person.
I'm really just hoping that with all this stuff that I'm doing, I actually have an opportunity to interview, because I really love J. Cole, man. He's one of the few artists that I fell in love with after John, because John Bellion was the first artist I ever fell in love with. Cole was next. I'm like, guy, where do you come up with these lyrics, my friend?
Like he just ran. Although I will admit, like, some of his lyrics sometimes I find as crazy as like there's this song on his Born Sinner album, Land of the Snakes. Yeah, that is the
God, what are you
there's this particular bar that today I always look at Cole like, because I came out my mom with my dick hard, and I was like, what? That's so weird. Why did you say that?
I feel like sometimes he drops bars so that everybody that was bopping there will be like,
just stop and be like,
what is go back.
I don't think that's one of those bars that if you think too much you won't say it. And I'm sure he thought about it too, like just put it there, just close I put down there.
Okay, so apart from Cole, who else?
Yeah, another person. Okay, we're talking international. Another person. Who's it going to be? Not a rapper. I would say. Actually, nobody's coming to mind right now. There's usually I would have like a lot of people in mind, but nobody's just coming to mind right now.
You see, all those off the top of your head questions, that's when we human beings respond the quickest. Like, and now I know how well you love Cole, because he didn't even need to think about his own. Like, he just came to you. Okay, so like while you're trying together, like what about like here in Nigeria?
SDC and YP. Psycho YP.
That YP, guy, I don't know how the guy does it though. I don't really know how he does it.
He has this. I just love this melodic way he makes even like the most boring of bars. The way he like harmonize, the way he does shit with his voice that makes it interesting. Like I forgot the name of this song. Like so he was just basically what he was saying is, I'm in the room with Jason, but he's not Jason Statham, something like that. It's like if you hear it without beat, without melody, it's very boring. But like the way he was saying it was just very interesting.
He knows how to. He knows that his symphony is part of his selling point, so he keeps pushing. Like, guy, I think shout out to AJ, him, Runner. They really put me on Psycho, because like I was always like, yeah, Psycho is good, but like I never really listened to his catalog until those guys put me in. I was like, this guy have fun, I'll blow. I mean, you don't blow.
You don't blow like
people argue with me and they're like, he has blown, and I'm like, I don't know, this guy, I feel like he can still do more.
Yeah, he can still do more, because like I feel like he's still in that orbit of ABJ rapper.
Yes.
He's still in that orbit of ABJ rapper.
Not to mention that, not to say that just that rap is not good.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, I love the rap that he gives. Like, you are really rapping ABJ, God.
Yeah.
You can't do it. I mean, I feel like he could have, like, because right now, let's talk about Odumodu. Like, Odumodu is just my classic example, because like me and my guys been hearing and listening to Odumodu since secondary school. So now that he has blown, and people are like, oh my God, overnight success. I say, you the craze. Overnight what?
Nah.
Overnight what? When the first time my guy put me on Vigilante Bob, I was like, everything this guy said for this song come true. Like,
yes, because that was actually the first song I ever heard with Odumodu, and that was with Alpha Ogini, I guess. Yeah. That was the Alpha Ogini. I think it was Alpha Ogini songs, yes. It was Alpha Ogini song and Odumodu was the feature. That was the first song I ever heard with Odumodu. I was like, who's this guy?
The song that made me love him, that made me say that, oh man, be like I just sleep on this guy, was the song he did with SK. What about Agbalaba? Agbalaba 4. No, guy, don't worry. After this, like, I like jam sessions. After all these things, like, guy, I'm telling you, Agbalaba is the shit. Like, that was another artist, even SK self. SK is good. Like, I don't know why I don't know, his style of rapping has changed. Not to be judgmental, his style of rapping has changed, but like, I'll put you on SK as well. So, apart from rapping, is there any other genre of music that you feel like you might experiment with?
Okay. Well, I've been trying to see. Well, I think every artist at some point will experiment with the alternative Afrobeat.
Yes.
The alternative Afrobeat. Alternative Afrobeat is like this very cool uncle.
Yes.
Everybody can just come and chill.
That uncle that give you bear when you were still underage.
Yeah, well, everybody can just come and chill. Yeah, even if you are not cool normally, but
like you know what, just come through. Just come through. We did with you.
Yeah, I would love to experiment in that direction.
Yeah, no. Alternative Afrobeat is like our anthem, right? Yeah. Like there's a saturation of it that there was a point I was hating on it because it was an oversaturation of Afrobeat.
Because everybody now can just, even people that you personally, I'm not trying to downplay on anybody's art or anything,
Definitely.
But like there are some people that I may not like personally, that I feel I might just be doing it for sake of popularity.
That is what I don't like. You are doing Afrobeat not because you actually are enjoying and want to do Afrobeat, but you are doing it because you feel as I have a better chance of blowing here since I'm doing Afrobeat. That is not how you are supposed to take it. Like, Runner has been an R&B for a while. As in, he's even attempted to make some Afrobeat song, but the guy said until he's feeling it, he says he's not gonna do it. But it's not against it. But like, that's the same thing. Like, I love the fact that like you are thinking about it. Like, it's in your head. Like, okay, I'll actually like to mess around with Afrobeat. Like, it's not because you want to blow that it's pretty motivating you to do. You just really want to try it out.
Just want to try it out and see how it sounds.
Mm-hmm. All right. So apart from music, is there any other type of creative industry that you love?
Well, before I actually started writing music a lot, I was very much into animation. I love the animation. I still do. Of course, I like consuming animation, but like I used to do a little bit of 3D design. But I left that because on the laptop that I had at the time, no fit carry my vision. I don't get money to improve them.
I feel like I heard Mitch say amen to that.
Because I remember my first animation I successfully did after what felt like weeks of YouTube tutorials. It was just a simple music visualizer that was just like a couple seconds long, I think like a minute long or less. But I remember my laptop, I was rendering this thing for like what felt like 6 hours. Something that was less than 1 minute, bro. I was just like,
dude, that's wild. Like I'm a huge animation enthusiast, so I will have to ask the question: do you think you're ever gonna bounce back to that?
Maybe not in animation directly. Something else I would like to get into is voice acting.
I'm behind you on that.
I'd like to get into that because animation is something. Will I say? I don't want to use the word difficult. It's a kind of art form that I feel like the people who do it, I have mad respect for.
Yes,
because a lot of love goes into every single drawing, every single frame.
dude, I'm telling you.
That's why before the podcast started, we were talking about Castlevania.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite ever like Western animation. I'm pretty sure because it has such an anime style to it.
Yeah, but I mean, they call it an anime, but like Western anime.
Western anime.
Like you don't have that.
It's a Western story. It's a Western story with Western voice actors. It's not dubbed.
Yes,
it's traditionally English. So yeah, it's still Western animation to me. I'm sure probably yes, they have like inspiration from the Japanese guys.
Of course, now them create the anime.
And that's the way they use.
Yeah, so devs like I even watched an anime. It's an anime about making anime. By the time I was done watching the animation, I actually had mad respect more for animators because I'm like, animators, they sleep under their desks. If they have like work, they will sleep under their, like, it's apparently like an anime culture for animators to sleep under their desk when they're working midnight.
Wow.
So when I was seeing the work process, they were not letting us know that, like, guy, when you are seeing this drawing, number one, there's somebody else drawing the background. The motion, that's another person drawing that. The things that you're seeing that are moving, that's another person. Like, you're having 3 different teams drawing 3 different parts of one picture. You now have the sound. You need to make sure that the sound is matching with the motion. There's now like subtle things that you would not imagine in it. So like when you even just say, I mean, that's an article, like, guy, whoa, like I'm a huge anime cartoon, I'm an enthusiast of them because like they are a beautiful art form. Because like when you want to make a crazy story and you know you can't do live action, people are always trying to make cartoon like guys, okay, like
especially now, like pretty much every Disney movie has a live action now.
And someone told me that they were able to watch the live action now. Still, she told me not to waste my time, but I'm going to watch it because I'm in that vibe where like because I feel like people are hating on.
Yeah, you just want to see for yourself before you have
hate. So now, anytime someone tells me something sucks, I'll go and watch it myself, and I'll see which part of the world I'm going to join. If I want to be among people who says it sucks or it doesn't suck. Would you be a pure industry artist if you had the opportunity, like pure industry artist? Like, okay, maybe you have a record label or all this like stuff like that, or would you prefer to be a personal artist that is producing your own shit?
Okay, like,
maybe partnership, because like you know there's artists on TikTok who don't belong to record labels, but they're independent artists. So would you, if you had the chance of like, oh, now like you can just pick industry artist or independent artist?
Honestly, a little bit of both. If I'm being honest,
I love that.
I would want to first belong to a label. Because although with the whole messiness of record labels screwing over artists, the label actually does a lot for you. Yeah, they do. Actually does a lot for you.
The platform and everything.
The platform, they pretty much make everything arranged for you for the most part. So I would want to do that first to at least try and get to understand how things work. That kind of thing. Possibly build relationships there, probably for a set amount of time. I will try to make that time as short as possible, honestly. Wait long, voila. But then after that, then I now want to go independent when I feel I would have established a little bit, gotten a solid fan base, made relationships in the right places and everything. I will now go independent.
Okay.
So
I love that. Like that's a different response. So I love things that are new, different, and everything. So, well, bro, once again, I really appreciate you coming through, man. It was a privilege to have you on the podcast. I hope to see you again, and I hope to hear more of your new releases. You guys should listen to this nigga.
Yes, please. Welcome me to Spotify.
So, don't worry. I'm going to put all these details right here, right here. So you guys can see it. So you guys should make sure to follow up, and then once again, thank you for joining us. I hope you were able to learn something. I hope you were able to relate. I was able to introduce you guys to somebody new, and I hope to see you guys again. Peace. Love you guys.